Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Paul Molitor. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to roll here, and on the hill today, Satchel Paige.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go, and now here is Ken Griffey Sr.
Ken Griffey.
Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double to start the game.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Frank Robinson steps in for the Royals. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Buxton flashes the leather on the running catch.
Batting third.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Ken Griffey Sr.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
1-1 now. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Satchel kicks and delivers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ryan Howard steps in for the Royals. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground, a second. Might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here on the south side. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Wilmer Flores. Scherzer deals. To third. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Paul Molitor. So here's Scherzer. Ripped lifted to right center, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the White Sox tie it up. It's 1-1.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Joe Morgan getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Stargell steps to the plate for the White Sox. Man at second. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the center.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And here it comes. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Scherzer gets the punch out, and there's 2 down.
Batting sixth,
Kevin Mitchell steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Mitchell.
The pitch.
Ball. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Now a fly ball to right center. Griffey getting an angle on it. He's got it, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the second on the south side. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals 1. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Evan Longoria. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Page winds and fires. In the air, left field, down the line. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And next up for the Royals, Bill Mazeroski. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting it, the catcher, Cal.
Next is the Royals catcher, Cal Raleigh. Satchel comes to the plate, and a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Mazeroski on second. Witt at first. 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Flores to Morgan. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball.
Full count.
In the air, left field. Williams settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 out, bases empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. On to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran pitcher, Satchel Paige. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Two outs, base is empty. Out to center, sizes this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. Max Scherzer steps in for the Royals.
The pitcher, number 31.
Now here's a pitcher who can rake a little bit, Singy. Fun to watch hit.
Yeah, and when a guy can help himself, everyone seems to enjoy it. You look at the dugout when a guy gets a hit or maybe hits a home run as a pitcher, it kind of lifts the mood.
Where are you on universal DH?
Well, I would say that I like the National League style of play with pitchers hitting. I like the strategy. I like how it affects manager moves. So I enjoy seeing the pitchers come to the plate because of the lineup construction.
To the right side. Throw over to Stargell. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Ken Griffey Sr. In the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the right fielder, Frank Robinson. The Royals down by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out. Royals bats are quiet there, and our score remains 2-1. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, and now it's Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Molitor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Molitor tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. The 2-1. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. On the move towards foul ground. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Had him way out front of the slur.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Willie Stargell steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Absolutely belted. Robinson going back to the warning track, makes the catch. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals 1. Here's the left fielder, Billy Williams.
The left fielder.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. On to first. Out. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Here's a big power threat. Ryan Howard. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Mitchell drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 3.
So up now for Kansas City, Evan Longoria. The White Sox leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. Ground ball, left side, and it goes just foul. Two now. That one ripped. That's back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. His second homer of this series, and we're level. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Bill Mazeroski steps in for the Royals. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cal Raleigh steps in for the Royals. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The pitcher, number 31.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Witt, the lead runner, out at second. Raleigh on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Junior snags it on the run. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Royals 3 and the White Sox 2. Ken Griffey Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Witt. One up, one down.
He's out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kevin Mitchell. Bounce to third. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Byron.
And next to hit for the Sox, Byron Buxton. The White Sox trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And there's a ball. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Shy Sox held in check here. They trail it 3-2. Ken Griffey Sr. steps in for the Royals.
Ken Griffey.
The 1-1. On the ground right side. Stargell steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Right fielder Frank Robinson.
And now the right fielder, Frank Robinson. One down, base is empty. And that one ripped to left. And he can't make the play.
The batter, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
One gone, runner at first. Now here is Billy Williams. Robinson leads off first with 1 away.
No.
And it is 2-1. In the air out to center. Griffey gets under it. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
So up next, Ryan Howard. The 1-1. That one missed. And a foul ball. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Evan Longoria on deck for the Royals. Righty delivers. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they still lead at 3-2. And now the catcher comes up to him.
The White Sox, the catcher, number 34.
And strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And a pitch. Popped up right side. Howard has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So digging in, Satchel Paige.
Satchel Paige.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Wilmer Flores.
And up next for Chicago, Wilmer Flores. Tapped softly on the ground. Longoria gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 3-2. Well, one-run game. Evan Longoria steps in for the Royals.
Evan Longoria.
Ball to strike. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Just a weak fly ball this time. He's got it, and there's one down.
The batter on the mound. Second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Bill Mazeroski will hit next. One down, base is empty. Slice down the right side. Got it by him for the K.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Royals set down in order. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Royals 3 and the White Sox 2. Here's the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 1-1. On a line, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first with one gone. Willie Stargell steps to the plate for the White Sox. Left-hand batter waits. Morgan on the move. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite-level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. And the slider just misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Purdy up and throwing. Gonzalez also getting ready. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Robinson grabs it on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's the power-speed combo, Ken Griffey Jr. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man on second, 2 down. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. So 1 left for the White Sox, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Satchel Paige is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. White Sox going with a new arm, Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The wind and the pitch. Rip towards third. Throw over to Stargell. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Matt Kemp. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Matt Kemp.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Kemp checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Sr.
Ken Griffey.
Two outs. That's outside. And now 3-1. Frank Robinson next up for Kansas City. And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
That's an out.
Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Pitching change here, Nick Birdie.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Kevin Mitchell steps to the plate for the White Sox.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Looking to get the tying run on base. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
A little out front there as he swings through.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Mazeroski throw on to first. And the White Sox go quietly. Well, one-run game. Frank Robinson steps in for the Royals. And a 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In for a strike. 2-2. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. New arm out of the bullpen, Joe Mantiply.
Now
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Bounce to the left side. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Ryan Howard. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. That misses. 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the White Sox 2. Now on the bump, Lou Trevino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Ozzie Smith.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Kicks and fires. Slow roller to third. Longoria zips it across. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Wilmer Flores. trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. The 2-1. Line drive. 2 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base. Maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
So up next for Chicago, Paul Molitor. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swings through it for the K. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of them there. Through 8 full, it's the Royals 3 and the White Sox 2. New pitcher on now, Mariano Rivera.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 44, Mariano Rivera. Leading off for the Royals,
the 2-1.
Ball
And
3.
another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
the batter number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
So up next, Bill Mazeroski. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Right-hander kicks, deals. Morgan. Over to Flores. That's one. Over to first. Safe.
Now batting, the catcher,
Cal Raleigh steps in for the Royals. Right-handed reliever. Bouncer to second. Morgan. Slings to first, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Royals 3 and the White Sox 2. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. So they turn things over to the righty, Yohan Duran.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
At the plate, Joe Morgan.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swung on, belted. Back there. makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. The 1-1. He's hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Next offering way off the plate. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Wouldn't chase that time.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Kevin Mitchell up next for the White Sox. Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side, could be two. Flips it. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Duran is just one strike away. That's hard hit on the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Here comes Junior around third. They'll relay to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next to him for the Sox, Byron Buxton. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Making a move at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Teoscar Hernandez. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Time called. The winning run on second base. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
Man at second. He walked in, and that will keep things going. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
David Robertson gets the call from the pen. So 2 down. Now it's the White Sox catcher. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. comes the throw. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
Well, you come into the ninth inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
Four-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.